internet, mídias sociais, aí que eles foram mudar a mentalidade deles para compartilhar e para fazer realmente o que eles amam, né? Enquanto que outras empresas já tinham essa cultura e a internet já só veio para beneficiar, por exemplo, livraria cultura, certo? Como que foi isso para a Pepsi? Vocês já tinham realmente essa cultura ou uma hora caiu a ficha?
Yeah. So performance with purpose specifically comes from Indra, who came into the position 4 years ago. And so what Indra, and I you know, it's hard for me to speak specifically for her, but from my understanding is, you know, Indra is operating, you know, the second largest food and beverage company in the world. And so I think for Indra it was less about, is this a strategy that I can connect with people over the internet, and more about how do I take this company and how do I make sure that it's going to survive for the next 50 years? I mean, you have to think about our business. Tax is pressuring us. Our beverages, our portfolio has to shift towards a more healthy, nutritious, at the same time as providing enjoyable. And so what she really wanted to do was, how do I change the business so that it really will have longevity? I think the benefit of the internet is that, like I was saying before, if all of our employees are connected, then we can actually hold her accountable for actually doing that, what she says. And then I also think it does help us to be transparent about our message. So she released, I think it was 28 goals in February, which are some of the most forward goals. Last year. Some of the most forward goals that a company has ever released, and some of them are give back more water than we use, which we're water positive in India, which is insane. You know, it's insane to do that in rural areas that we're operating in. It was 25% reduction of sugar and fat and those kind of things across the portfolio, which we can create light chips here or a diet beverage here, but when you look at the Middle East, where full sugar sodas are in demand, how do you balance what seems like a consumer demand with a bigger vision? And so I think the fact that she's put those out there and we put them out in social media so that we're actually being held accountable proves that this is bigger than just a communications program, but she really believes that she can change the business. And at the same time, I think change business in general, you know?
Eu sou jornalista, mas já faz 5 anos, 6 anos quase, que eu deixei tudo para atuar só como blogueira. E eu acabei me firmando como blogueira, falando como mãe. Tá bom. E aí eu acabo sempre assumindo nesses encontros um papel assim de consumidor final. Eu sinto esse papel e acho que é legal. É legal ter alguém que é consumidor final, né? Eu não estou falando de marketing, de arquitetura de informação, eu não estou falando como empresária, né? E aí, como mãe, a percepção que eu tenho em relação aos alimentos é que seria muito bom se a Pepsi conseguisse falar com esse público que eu represento, que é esse público específico assim de blog materno ou de mães que são 2.0, que vão buscar informações de saúde da família, de bem-estar na web. É cada vez mais tem gente assim, as pessoas até brincam que tem o Dr. Google e tudo. Quer dizer, esse é um espaço onde a gente encontra hoje informações e seria muito bom se conseguisse passar o conceito de que o salgadinho não é ruim.
I'm so glad you said that. No, I am. So we just launched a thing called WIN, which was originally called 5G. Now it's called WIN, which is Women's Inspiration Network. Actually, if you go and look, and we could send it around, I just wrote a piece in Forbes, on my Forbes blog, called Women Empowerment. And the whole point is that you represent the future of the internet. I think that in my mind, it will be the women content creators that will transform the face of the internet, whether it is content creators in mobile or whatever it is. And I think in the States, what I have to compare it to is what the Avon lady did for, and I hate saying, but when I say it, I mean, they didn't just provide a second income for a stay-at-home mom, but they created an entire new dynamic inside the economy of America. Families could now take trips, you know, I mean, they changed the world. And in the same thing with microfinancing. And so The win is, the first phase is just bringing a consciousness to what women are doing to transforming technology. And then the second piece will be creating and co-creating utility and content alongside women content creators and bloggers. Because I do believe that you guys, you share more, you consume more video. So the new internet looks like what you guys, the attributes of women. But there's a unique opportunity for companies like us, especially as we try to become a $30 billion nutrition company, and especially as we try to transform what you understand about blue can Pepsi into where, Doritos comes from, for us to partner with you to tell that story better. And that's where I think is the missing piece to our communication strategy.
So if you give us just one word, it can be a positive comment, negative comment, it can be an encouraging comment. Just one word related to our chat about PepsiCo and about our brands in the web. Please let us know what this word is. Purpose.
Experience.
Experience.
Nicho.
Issue.
Nicho.
Nicho. Niche.
Avanço. Advance.
Advance.
Eu acho que transparência. Me parece que é o que vocês estão tentando.
We are trying to be transparent.
My favorite.
Refresh.
Inspiração.
Inspiration.
Oh, nice. That's good.
Good surprise.
Good. Two words. I'm sorry. Surprise. Are good.
But surprise
Both
can be
words
bad.
are good. Good enough. So, Bonin, thank you again,
No
and
problem.
thank you guys for joining us in this. I could,
And join us on Twitter.
I could
and, yeah.
spend my